Hey guys, this is the Carolina Varsity. We're in the 2015 season, rolling into week 11. We're going to take a look at the South Mountain Athletic 2A 3A Conference. I'm Dale Ross.
I'm Anthony Perkins.
Okay.
Well, in the South Mountain, currently right now you have Crest and 3A Crest, 2A Shelby tied for first place with spotless records 9-0 and 6-0 for each team. Uh, and then in third place you would have overall, I'm speaking, would be Kings Mountain right now at 8-2 overall, 5-2 in the conference. And then after that you have, let's see here, got to break them up because I didn't break them up by the whole conference. East Burke will be coming in at third place right now with a 5-4 overall record, a 4-2 in the conference. Drawn is 5-5 overall, 3-4. They only have one game left on their schedule, and that's Shelby this Friday night. They have open for the last week of the season. And then East Rutherford at 4-5 overall, 2-4 in the conference. RS Central with a 4-5 record overall, 1-5 in the conference. And they would be conference-wise, they'd be tied with Burns. Burns got a 3-5 overall record, of 1-5 in the conference, and then bringing up careers Chase with a 2-7 overall record and a 0-6 conference record. There's only 3A teams in the Big South. In the South Mountain 3A, and that's Crest, Kings Mountain, and Burns. Crest and Kings Mountain are both going to go to the playoffs. Burns will have to win out to go to the playoffs, and they've got Crest on the schedule and RS Central, so their chances don't look too good.
Not too good.
Shelby on the 2A side of the bracket. Shelby is of course way ahead of everybody. They've gone on with Crest. They have secured a playoff spot with a 9-0 and 6-0 record. East Burke, their coach last week in an interview with I think it was WBTV, not in an interview, but in a whenever he was giving a pregame pep talk, he told the team, all we have to do is win tonight and we're in. And in most years that would be accurate, but this year that may not be accurate because a 5-win record is not a guarantee for a playoff spot this year. But anyway, they have got the inside track with a 5-4 overall record, 4-2 conference record. Drawn is right behind them with a 5-5 record, a 3-4 conference, and East Rutherford too. Now East Rutherford really, even though they're the third one down for a second spot in the 2A, they really got the best shot at taking the second spot in that conference in the 2A bracket because they have RS Central left on the schedule this Friday night at RS Central, and then they'll finish up with Chase at home. They've got a good chance to pick up 2 wins there, which would give them a 4-4 conference record. Drawn more than likely will finish 3-5 in the conference because they play Shelby Friday night, and then East Burke has got Chase, and then they got Kings Mountain for the closure. So they're more they could possibly finish at 5-3, which would that would give them the nod above East Rutherford. So it could be Shelby, East Burke, and East Rutherford for the 2A side of the bracket for the 1, 2, and 3 spots, and then probably Drawn and RS Central and Chase bringing up the last 2 spots in the 2A side of the bracket.
So it's interesting you mentioned about the 5 wins not being a guarantee to get in. So when I look at the report, that's actually what I see.
Oh, is that right?
So the report is projecting, and there is a 5-win team Drawn. They're projecting that they will report a 5-5 record, but will not make the playoffs.
Yeah, because they'd only be 3-5 in the conference.
Right. So it's important to get those conference wins. So that'll be the next tiebreaker is those conference wins. So what the report's saying is that Crest should get the number 1 spot out of the 3A.
Right.
Shelby should get the number 1 spot out of the 2A, and it's reporting it's projecting that Crest will beat Shelby, and will report a 10-0 record, and Shelby a 9-1. Kings Mountain will get a number 3. I guess that's I'm not sure why it's saying they're going to get a number 3.
Who's that?
Kings Mountain. They're going to finish 3rd in the conference, but so they'll finish 3rd in the conference.
Yeah, that's why they would not. They may get a home game, but they may not in the playoffs because they'll be finishing 3rd overall in the conference.
And 6-4. Kings Mountain will be. They said they're going to report an 8-2 record. Then we see East Burke is
They're
also.
saying, wait, stop.
Yeah.
They're saying they were an 8-2 record.
Yep. No. Yep. That's what it's projecting for Kings Mountain, an 8-2 record.
I would think that they would probably report a 9-1 record, and the reason why is because they've got East Burke left on the schedule, which they'll win, and that'll give them a 9-2 record, and so they can drop.
They'll have to.
Well, wait a minute. I think both of their losses though are conference
Yeah.
losses. Okay, so they can't drop those.
Exactly.
They lost to Crest and to Shelby. That's
Right.
right. That's correct.
Yeah, it has them at a 9-2 overall, but
Right.
unfortunately, when you lose a conference game, you can't drop it.
That's right.
So you can drop those, and then sneaking into the playoffs, RS Central and East Rutherford is what the report is projecting. Both of them having 5-5 records.
What about East Burke?
East Burke, I'm sorry, I thought we hit on that. So East Burke does go in
Okay.
as the 2A, so as the other automatic seeded
Okay.
2A team.
Okay.
So that's an automatic seed. They'll go
So
in.
they're predicting four 2A teams out of that conference to make playoffs.
4 2A teams out of this conference making the
Okay.
playoffs, exactly.
Okay.
No 3A teams making an at-large, which the only other 3A team would be Burns, and
Right.
like you say, they'd have to win out,
Right.
and that doesn't look like that's going to happen. Okay, well that's the South Mountain Athletic 2A 3A conference, one of those split conferences, another one of those split conferences.
That you don't like.
I'm not a fan of split conferences.
A lot of folks don't like it.
Exactly. Hopefully the NCHSAA is going to fix that. Maybe the next alignment with the way that they're going to weight things, more teams in the lower, less teams at 4A. Maybe that'll help with things. We'll see. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back next week. Thank you.